Hello, EOS Nation, and welcome to episode 37 of EOS Hot Sauce. I'm your host, Daniel Keys, and we got another spicy one for you this week. In this week's episode, EOSWriter's 2019 recap and EOS guide, Wax NFTs simple market, BOS and SWFT, EffectAI's Rosetta, Liquid App's scheduler and interview on Crypto News Z, Remy mainnet launch, MPT prototype, free CPU on EOS Authority and Meet 1, and Korean military using EOSIO. EOS Hot Sauce is available in every format. You can watch on YouTube, listen on SoundCloud, listen on Apple Podcasts or your favorite podcast player, and subscribe to EOS Nation newsletter at eosnation.io. Before we get started, I'd like to give a shout out to my good friend and host of EOS Radio, Ash Oro, who filled in for me last week while I was out with a nasty cold. If you didn't catch last week's special holiday edition of EOS Hot Sauce, Ash did an amazing job as the host and you should check it out. My cold is gone, my voice is back, and I'm ready to kick off the new year with another spicy edition of the Hot Sauce. Let's get started. Up first, EOSWriter's 2019 Reflections and EOS Guide. EOSWriter was quoted, "What a year this has been. We experienced a lot of ups and downs during the course of the year, but upon broader reflection, one realizes that EOSIO has accomplished a lot in 2019. In a vacuum, the EOSIO ecosystem has seen exponential growth. Despite an entire year of being clouded by ongoing bear market, many projects in the ecosystem made great strides in their pursuits this year. Ever since appearing on the scene in November 2018, the EOSWriter has consistently produced great EOSIO content. On top of growing their team in 2019, EOSWriter also launched their new platform while continuing to publish many great articles. Their latest publication, EOSIO Ecosystem 2019 Reflections, covers a variety of milestones that were attained throughout the wider EOSIO community this year. It can sometimes feel like a blur when trying to keep up with everything from week to week, so we appreciated going through the article and reflecting on all the progress made in 2019. For those that are newer to EOSIO, or introducing the network to family and friends, the EOSWriter has also recently published a fantastic EOS user guide. Keep the link handy and make sure to share it with newcomers to the ecosystem. Thank you to the EOSWriter and everyone else in the EOSIO ecosystem for all your continued contributions. Everyone at EOS Nation is incredibly excited about 2020, and we look forward to continuing to work alongside all of you to establish EOS as a leading public, permissionless, and highly performant smart contract blockchain platform. You can find links to the EOSWriter's reflection on 2019 and their user guide at the bottom of the article on our website. Up next, Wax's march towards decentralization continues. As part of their ongoing efforts to decentralize the Wax blockchain service layer, the Wax Express trade is moving on to the Wax mainnet at the beginning of the new year. Until then, users can take advantage of 3 convenient features and services for holders of both Wax P tokens and the Wax NFTs like VGO skins, Wax stickers, Wax digital art, and Wax collective cards. Users can one-click transfer all your Wax NFTs to the Wax blockchain, convert Wax keys to Wax P tokens in your Wax Cloud wallet, sell and transfer your Wax NFTs on dApp marketplaces like Simple Market. In other news, the excellent Wax On video series continued this week with 2 new videos. The first one talked about how to analyze off-chain metrics for blockchain and offered examples in these categories: developer community, project funding, VC investors and advisors, warning, and core team. The second Wax On video discussed current pain points in DPoS voting networks and explained how Wax is addressing these issues. The Office of the Inspector General is one such initiative designed to increase voter turnout, increase voter knowledge, as well as making sure that quality teams are getting the rewards for contributing to the network. EOS Nation is proud to have been ranked number 1 and number 3 in the first 2 reports of the OIG. And finally, the final steps of the EOS to Wax migration for prospectors has been completed. Prospectors are now free to migrate their PGL assets from the Wild West instance on EOS onto the Yukon instance on Wax. Congrats to prospectors and Wax for this successful cross-chain migration. Up next, BOS integration with the SWFT blockchain. BOS Core and SWFT blockchain have formally reached an agreement that will see the BOS crypto asset listed on SWFTC Express alongside more than 200 other crypto assets. This means that users can now trade BOS directly for a variety of crypto assets, taking advantage of the best prices available across a wide range of exchanges. BOS Core continues to innovate as it builds a DPoS public blockchain dedicated to building a trusted business ecosystem covering billion users. Up next, ecosystem updates. EffectAI's Rosetta. EffectAI is an open, democratic, and decentralized network for artificial intelligence. Users who sign up to be part of the Effect Force can perform tasks and get rewarded in real time for their efforts, since all of these accounts, tasks, and payouts are managed on the EOS public network. Their latest product, Rosetta, has just been released. They're quoted, "With Rosetta, adding multilingual subtitles to your YouTube videos has never been so easy and fast. With thousands of expert translators to translate your content in 24 languages. Why Rosetta? 1. Expand your search. 2. Increase sales. 3. Get more subscribers and views. 4. Generate more ad revenue. 5. Build brand trust. And 6. Multilingual search engine optimization, or MSEO. You can learn more about that in the links in our article on our website. Dapp Network's new service, Liquid Scheduler. Liquid Apps was quoted, "Scheduled transactions and task automation have proven to be a thorny issue for blockchain developers. With Liquid Scheduler, a cron-like service running on the Dapp network, developers can finally automate key functions within their dApps without compromising on trustlessness or decentralization. Whether writing to or reading from a database, sending batch emails, or updating data feeds, Liquid Scheduler enables task automation in a seamless and trustless manner." RemChain mainnet is live. The RemChain mainnet is now live, and we have lots of resources for you to explore and learn more about the advantages of RemChain for users, guardians who earn staking rewards, and block producers. Congratulations to the team for a successful launch. RemChain is based on Remi, the distributed public key infrastructure protocol with PKI-enabled apps. Their mission is to upgrade and deliver a new security standard and apps to address the challenges of Web 3.0. You can learn more and access all of the resources available in the links at the bottom of the article on our website. MPT Partnership and Prototype. Metal Packaging Token, or MPT, announced its partnership with Singapore Estes Engineering and is proud to present its prototype of the MPT deposit point. Make sure to check out the beautiful picture shared by the team on Twitter. MPT is an EOSIO-based solution to improved cost-effectiveness within the metal packaging industry. By raising awareness, we can change the world. This project incentivizes recycling, allows competitive pricing, eliminates commissions, and is committed to a metal scrap purchasing program to create healthier global market conditions. Free CPU from Meet One and EOS Authority. EOS Authority's great website and EOS Explorer now offers up to 5 free transactions per day. Combined with the same offer on Blocks.io, that's up to 10 free transactions per day. That's pretty good. Meet One, on the other hand, is currently giving away a fixed amount of CPU milliseconds for users who sign up to MEX, their Meet One exchange. Users can get 50 milliseconds for signing up and get a bonus 10 milliseconds per day by signing in daily, which is also pretty good. And finally, Korean military uses EOSIO. We have known that EOS is very popular in Korea, but this news takes it to a whole other level. The South Korean government's Military Manpower Administration, or MMA, has announced they are preparing a digital identity system that will be run on EOSIO technology. This amazing news was shared by Koreos, a leading EOS content platform. You can read more about that in the links provided at the bottom of our website. And that's all for this week's episode of EOS Hot Sauce. EOS Nation is a top block producer on the EOS public network. We earn inflation rewards based on the percentage of tokens staked towards us. Those rewards are reinvested into EOSIO community, tools, and infrastructure. Help grow the ecosystem by staking your vote to EOS Nation FTW for BP or proxying to Proxy4Nation. Once again, I'm your host Daniel Keys, and we'll be back again next week with another episode. Until then, let's keep it spicy.